what is possible for us lies outside the boundaries of what we have decided we are. Like, we've forgotten one of the most fun things in this adventure is the sense of mystery. It gets me excited because it is exciting. And welcome back to the Leading with Love podcast. I am grateful you're here. I'm grateful to be here. I seem to express that at the beginning of most of these podcasts because it's true. And I guess I probably am overloading you with love and gratitude. But I'm just going to switch that perception up to I'm loading you up with love and gratitude because they are essences, emotions, ways of being that transform so much in life. And today's topic that wants to come through is about embracing the unknown and the mystery of life and how we've kind of forgotten about that. And we have my camera glitching a little bit here. If you're listening, pardon me, you're not seeing that, but okay, hopefully it's good. I'll keep going for now. What I've noticed and observed in my journey in this beautiful adventure that is life is that we have been conditioned to think small, to be afraid, to feel comfortable, even if it's uncomfortable, in the familiar, in our comfort zone, right? But it's not usually very comfortable, is it? And so the unknown has become this big, scary, cavernous, just wide open space of scary stuff. And I'm here to talk about that being a wrong perception. There is no right and wrong ultimately, but maybe we can be open to the fact that we have been wrong about what the unknown means, because the unknown is where the magic lies. The unknown is the only place where something new can come to you. And that means all the good things that you're hoping for and dreaming of and wanting in life. It has to be in that space of the unknown. Because think about it. What has happened so far in your life? All the patterns that you run, the familiar way that your life goes on a daily basis, the way that you keep living, the thoughts that you have, the results you get or don't get. These are familiar to you. You might not like it or you may love it, but it's like it puts a cap on what is possible for you because we cling to our own self-identifications. We cling to who we think we are and how we think things can be and are. And none of that is based in truth. It's just based on a collection of patterns we've created and beliefs over our lifetime, our particular lifetime, as what we think the blueprint is of life and who we are. But actually, none of that is true. We do come here with a blueprint, I believe, a soul blueprint, a personality blueprint for this being, this iteration of consciousness that we are. But what is possible for us lies outside the boundaries of what we have decided we are. And so those belief systems keep us in this invisible cage. And so we fear the unknown and we tend to make it negative. But I want to open that up today and help us remember that the unknown is full of magic. Life is not linear. It appears to be linear to us because we have this veil of forgetfulness put upon us when we are born, whatever your beliefs might be, in terms of what happens before and after this life or outside of this physical life. But we have definitely forgotten, probably intentionally, who we are, what our innate powers are, our sense of interconnection, our sense of co-creation, our magical powers as these beings that we are. And so it's like this balance, this gorgeous balance in life between remembering, but also keeping enough of that forgetfulness so that the game can continue, right? And I know that I've talked about this in other episodes and touched upon it many times in different ways in my love notes every day. If you're not in there, please join us in Telegram for our daily love notes because it's so much fun. And it's just a little hit of love, a little infusion every single day for you if you want it. feel free to join us. But sometimes I find that I'm talking about things here that I address in love notes as well, of course, and the other way around as well, vice versa as well. But in terms of embracing the mystery of life, it's like we've forgotten one of the most fun things in this adventure is the sense of mystery. And instead, we've made it this big, scary unknown, right? So we come into this adventure and then we live the same day over and over and over again, and then we die. And I have this imagination that when we look back, I wonder why that's glitching. Oh well, hopefully it'll work. And if it doesn't, I'll record it again. We get into these patterns and we get into this, I don't know, I guess sense of security in running those patterns over and over somehow makes us feel safe and okay. And even if we're uncomfortable, at least we know what we think we can expect. But there's no expansion there. There's no growth there. There's no magic there. So may we open up and remember that that sense of mystery is something we can lean into. What if the unknown is really, actually, really, really full of magic and possibility? That great cavern of unknown is actually the field of possibility. Sorry, I just hit my mic. It gets me excited because it is exciting. All possibilities in life are in that field, are in that quantum field, right? Whether you want to think of it as pure consciousness or pure potentiality, it's all there. And so here we are making ourselves small and feel secure, and this is how it is, and this is how I am, and we're forgetting to tap into, to access the magic that we came here to unleash on the world as ourselves through ourselves. So today is just an invitation to just maybe open up a little, calm the nervous system from any fear we might feel when we think about we don't know what's going to happen. Well, the truth is we never do. We just like to hold on to the perception that we do. But let us embrace the mystery and change our perception of the unknown to it being the absolute best thing that ever happened to us, to the unknown being check mark, right? Check mark magic, check mark possibilities, check mark things that can happen to us, people we can meet, people who will love us that we haven't even thought of, that haven't even happened yet or showed up yet in our lives. That is where we go to dip into that pool of things we haven't experienced yet that can enrich our lives, where we can also show up for others. We're unknown to them right now. There are so many people you haven't met in your life yet, you haven't loved yet. We are that for others as well. We are unknown to them right now. So may we open that up and be curious about the experiences that we have yet to have and lean into that sense of mystery, embrace it, and have that potential vision or curiosity or imagination be bigger to us than any crisis that we feel is happening right now or any smallness that we feel right now, but bigger in a way that it makes us feel excited and interested and happy that the unfamiliar is available to us, because only in that unfamiliar can new, beautiful possibilities exist for us. Otherwise, we're just running the same thing day after day after day until we take our last breath. And that's a no for me. So that's what wanted to be shared with you today. I love you. I wish you love. And that's all for today. I'll see you next time. Thank you again for being here. Thank you so, so much. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you enjoyed this episode and it helped you open your heart, feel inspired, and know that we are all connected. Please subscribe and share so this work can touch more people. This is how we co-create the world we want to live in. Thank you so much again for joining us, and talk to you next time.